Hey everybody, it's Matt from Junior Horror Movies, and I am doing a contest entry for Todd E. Walnuts for independent horror. Pretty much, he has three questions, and he is offering a Blu-ray. There's five of them, so hopefully five winners. Signed, numbered. I forgot the name of the Blu-ray already, but I'm gonna put a link down to his channel, so check it out. It's another independent film I never heard of, and it'd be kind of cool to watch and check out. It's like a double feature, so that would be kind of neat. So his first question is, who is your favorite indie filmmaker? I have a bunch, but a lot of the ones I go to are all over the place. Like Ryan Nicholson is one, Dustin Wade Mills is another, and I picked Dustin one for mine. One of the films I enjoyed from him is called Puppet Monster Massacre. Yes, this one is an insane all puppet type film. It's a monster creature feature, and it plays out like a normal creature feature, friends getting together, but it's all done with puppets. Like, how cool is that? The monster's a giant puppet, everything is all puppetry. Just a lot of fun, very different. I have some of his other films. I have Zombie A Hole and Night of the Tentacle, also known as Heart Attack. But there's several others I need to pick up from his collection that he has someday. Just been busy, but like I want to get Ballad of Skinless Pete. Her name was Torment. There's a bunch of other ones that he has, but yeah, out of the bin that I have, Puppet Monster Massacre, a lot of fun. Got a creature feature, all done with puppets. All the kills are puppetry. All the scenes, like there's a sex scene with puppets. It's just weird, but it's well done. I like how the storyline's great. It's his only puppet. Oh, actually, no, his second puppet film. This was his first. The second one was Easter Casket. That's another one I need to grab. But yeah, so yeah, Dustin Wade Mills. We're going for favorite indie horror. Again, there's a whole bunch of other ones out there, but I like his stuff. Now, his second question is favorite indie film. I also have a ton of indie films that are great, fantastic. They're fun watches. Unfortunately, people don't buy them because they're not on Blu-ray. That's sad. Um, just because it only has a special format, people should pick it up. This would help put these movies out there. Sometimes, if enough is purchased, they will put out a Blu-ray of it or whatever. But this one only has a DVD release from 2016, and I freaking loved it. As soon as I knew it came out to purchase, I went out and bought it. Had to own this for the collection. If you're into throwback 80s horror, this one is definitely way up your alley. And it is The Barn. Holy crap. The Barn is fantastic. Uh, Again, if you've never seen this or heard of it, takes place on Halloween. So this is great to watch during Halloween. I'll probably be watching this every Halloween now too, along with other my go-to Halloween movies. A bunch of friends are going to a concert and they stop to go trick-or-treating in this other small town. I guess it has an urban legend where if you go onto this barn, you knock three times and say trick or treat three times, three like demons will appear. One is the candy corn scarecrow. The next is um, Hollow Jack, who is a pumpkin creature like, and the last one is the boogeyman, who is also a undead miner. The three will show up to kill and attack this town. So it's been like a tradition. People stay away from this certain barn. Well, of course, the friends get together and they do it and summon the three demons. And it goes after pretty much everybody in this film. It's awesome. Uh, it's got Ari Liam, who has played the first Jason. He's got a cameo in here. Great special effects. Special features are great. When they do the three demons, they tied it well into the story. Holy crap. You think like a scarecrow, a miner, and a pumpkin dude, how they fit. When they do like kind of like a little bit of a backstory of the three, it fits perfect. I was shocked. Again, this is very nostalgic type of DVD case. You have the horror sticker. Usually, when you go to a rental place, that's on there, along with that one white sticker they put. It's a weird number. And of course, they put 666 on there. They put the non-rated sticker on the front, and look on the back. There's other fake stickers on here. You have 50 cents charge if tape is not rewound. That's great. Be kind and rewind. So yeah, this is supposed to be like a big throwback, like a rental, but it's done very well, guys. If you've never seen The Barn, highly recommend it. This made my top 2016 list. I'll be again watching it every year during Halloween. Maybe not even during Halloween, other times. It's got Leanna Quigley in it, so that's great. She's got some cameos. Great job, guys, on The Barn. Now, his third question is, if you had, I think, $25,000 and you can make your own indie like horror film, what would you do? Who would you cast? Blah blah blah. I don't know who I would cast because it's different for me for my movie, but for my movie, I got to thinking about it. I had some jammed up in my head like, what would I do? And of course, I would. Everyone knows me. I'm a creature feature guy. Nature run amok. I'm doing a weird nature run amok type film. I'm doing an insect that hasn't been done. You see movies with ants, flies, mosquitoes, slugs, spiders. There's even grasshopper, locusts, all that stuff. I was looking and thinking about what kind of bug would I use, and I actually came up with a cool premise. Now, let me know what you think down below, guys. I'd like to hear your thoughts. But no one take this idea. If you do, I want money on it. But anyway, the story is a pharmaceutical agency is working on flea medicine for animals, cats and dogs. So they're trying to develop a serum to pretty much kill off fleas, not even with multiple drops on the animal's back, but just one drop, one pill, boom, fleas are dead. And the animal will never get fleas ever again. Well, they're still in the testing process. This bum breaks into the research facility to try to steal some food and spend the night with his pet dog. Well, his dog has fleas, unfortunately. So he sees this experimental drug. He's like, oh, flea medicine. I can't afford it. My poor best friend has got fleas. I want to get rid of them. So, of course, he puts it on the dog to kill off the fleas. And, of course, the security breaks in and they take off running. Well, all these other animals they've been testing on has been quarantined, everything. While now this dog is out in under a bridge and whatnot. The fleas start dying, which is good. But then again, some other fleas are still alive. Um, the poor bum comes back. He sees his dog really sick. He knows he can't take it to a vet, so he takes off trying to find medicine. Well, again, something happens with these other fleas. They start growing and getting bigger. And of course, what are fleas? They're little vampires. They like to drink blood. And of course, they drink the poor dog's blood. And of course, they go to the cattle and so on. They're finding mutilated corpses. Well, now the bum comes back to his dog, finds his dog dead. He gets killed, and now the fleas have a taste for human blood. So now the local sheriff, pharmaceutical agent, and a reporter get together to figure out what's happening with these mutilations of the cow, and other people start going missing. And of course, these giant fleas are now getting the size of basketballs. There's about four of them. Four giant fleas going around, and of course, they can suck you dry. Now, what a flea is pretty strong. If you get a flea in your hand, you try to crush it, it takes a good amount of effort to crush the little fucker. They're getting resistant to insecticides, so they're harder to kill with poison. Um, Also, too, is they can leap pretty far. You ever see a flea jump? They jump far and fast. So, of course, these fleas are impenetrable. They jump fast, hit hard, and they got long stingers to suck your blood. Yeah, it sounds like a sci-fi channel flick, but it also sounds like a flick right up my alley that I would like to uh, direct and do. So of course, Nature Run Amok killer flea movie. Never been a killer flea movie out there. I would love to see that. It'd be kind of cool. So and then of course they have to figure out how to stop these fleas. So yeah, that is my movie. I don't know what I would call it yet. I don't know if I would call like a because they've done a movie called Ticks. Would I call it fleas? Would I call it uh, some kind of name of the insecticide that turned these fleas into enormous killers, bloodsuckers? I don't know, but I'll come up with. I'll give more time to think about it for a title, but I don't know who I would put. There's so many different actors and actresses out there. I think the big ones would not work if I only had $25,000. So it'll probably be like a local project. Get some friends together, get some, and mostly work together on trying to make this film. I think that'd be kind of fun to do. If I could get someone to do a little cameo, that would be great. Maybe find a horror convention and say, "Hey, you want to do a little cameo quick for this film about some killer fleas?" See if it fits. Like I could see maybe getting Trauma, maybe Lloyd Kaufman in there, some Trauma cast. I think that would be kind of cool. All right, guys. I'll put the link down below for Tidy Walnuts' channel. Uh, please check it out, like, subscribe, and check out his stuff. He's got some great collections, great videos. And please let me know what you think down below in the comments, guys. I'd like to hear your thoughts on that. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this contest entry. I hope you enjoyed my little idea of a killer flea movie. Yes. I know a lot of people are going, really? All right, guys. Thanks very much. Have yourself a good night. Peace.